love you. You know? I love you.
Love you, Barry.
I love you, Barry Z. Okay.
Love you. Air kiss.
You're watching The Barry Z Show. It's Howard McGillen here at Standing Ovations 4. Great to see you.
And how nice to see you again.
Hi, this is Andrew McCardle. You're at Standing Ovations 4 on The Barry Z Show.
I'm Leilani Jones.
I'm Jennifer Lee Warren.
And I am Sheila K. Davis.
And we're watching The Barry Z Show.
Woo-hoo!
Hi, I'm David Burnham, and I'm at the Standing Ovations 4 benefit and having fun with Barry Z.
Hi, it's Paul Pecorino.
Scott Westerveld.
And watch the fabulous Barry Z Show.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Jane Monheit. Check out my new record called The Season on Epic, coming out this Tuesday. I'm with Barry Z here at Serafina for Standing Ovations.
Hi, it's Barry Z from The Barry Z Show at Serafina, celebrating BroadwayWorld.com and Standing Ovations 4.
Absolutely.
Benefit for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS with Eddie
Varley.
and
Rob Diamond.
and Richard J. Alexander.
And Richard J. Alexander.
Love, babies. Love Day.
And how many stars did you have on tonight's stage at Joe's Party?
All the stars in heaven.
Heaven.
And then some. Yeah. We
The
had
biggest stars in the theater, classic.
we had 35 people on that stage tonight. 40 plus. Yeah.
Why is it called Standing Ovations?
Because you could do nothing but stand and give a screaming ovation.
And we'll be right back with more great celebrities and great party right after this great concert called Standing Ovations at Serafina.
Yes.
And we're going to ring you up on BroadwayWorld.com.
We'll see you there.
What do you love most about HX?
The theater guide and the restaurant tips.
Your Stevie Nicks interview, fantastic.
It's got the hottest man around.
The boys.
The booze too, yeah.
Where can I find one?
Hi, it's Barry Z from The Barry Z Show at Serafina Restaurant because we're celebrating what?
What?
Standing Ovations tonight with Richard J. Alexander, Eddie Varley,
Yes.
and
Robert Diamond.
Robert Diamond. And you were in the rough tonight, a diamond in the rough.
Absolutely.
A gem tonight. He did a good job.
Tell me what happened, Richard.
Talk to us. Give us the picture.
Well, what happened? I feel like a train wreck. I've been living on musical theater fumes all day. But these two guys took me to dinner one night, and Rob runs BroadwayWorld.com, and they said, Richard, we'd like you to do Standing Ovations. It's a series they had built, and this was going to be Standing Ovations 4. But they had this great theme from stage to screen and back again. And I said, I'm in. And we just started having a lot of dinners and hanging out and talking about who we should ask and what kind of material we wanted to do. And as you witnessed tonight, it was pretty remarkable. But what it really was about, and it became very clear to me 2 days ago, it was about the talent. Because when you're with pros and you understand what it is you're trying to achieve, all you have to do is throw like the tiniest hook and they run with it. And these guys love the theater, which is why I signed on, because, you know, we're starved right now.
Feed me!
That's the way I feel, honestly. I feel like we're starved.
I'm hungry!
And I think tonight proved it, because number after number, and whether it was the original Urchins from Little Shop or Adam and Anthony from Rent, the people went crazy. Because we're starved.
Eat.
And we love it. And if you love musicals, love it. If you really, really love musicals,
Musical!
we're starved.
Feed me.
And these guys run a very active website with people who really love what we do, and it was quite an amazing evening. And they even performed, and I talked them into that.
How many musicals did you showcase on the stage at Joe's Pub tonight?
I don't know how many musicals we showcased, but we had 32 numbers wall to wall. So it was about 2 hours and 22 minutes, wall to wall, no intermission. But they didn't seem to mind.
So tell me how you guys came to form BroadwayWorld.com.
This is the maestro. He really created it. So
How old are you? 16.
25. The website started in May 2003. And it was just a birth of a love of Broadway, a love of theater, and the wanting to do something for it. So what we created was an online community for people that love theater as we do. And I mean, the website's getting visited by, 60, 70,000 people a day. It's just taken off.
Now, there's so many of these Broadway websites, Broadway.com, TheaterMania.com, now BroadwayWorld.com. What's the difference? I get so confused with all these.
I think the main difference is tonight is Rob took it upon himself to bring the passion of the board, of that web board, of all these fans and performers and everybody who loves the theater, and to make it real. And that's the one time Rob and I had dinner one night, and I said, you have to do a concert to bring your passion. And it's the same thing with having Richard. The job of a producer is to be smart.
You bloody little genius.
And I'm not usually smart, but I said, if you're going to fuel this stage to screen, this idea we had, you have to get someone who knows it. And that's what Rob does. So BroadwayWorld.com for me is that it makes it come alive.
Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
The passion is real. And that's what separates it. We're not selling tickets. We're not just information, although we have all those things, but we're passion of the theater come to life tonight. DJ Jamin Bartlett, the Miller Son in the original key. You don't get more passionate than that, so that's what we are. Yeah.
That was off the hook. I'm like...
That's so.
I shall marry in my hat on a nice piece of property. Friday nights for a bit of fun. We'll go dancing.
And you're working on Amy Irving's new show, right?
Yep. I'm very excited about it. I'm very nervous, actually, because for me, Mr. Musical...
Musical!
to be literally making really my serious Broadway debut, or New York debut, rather, with a play is shocking to me.
What is it called, by the way?
It's called A Safe Harbor for Elizabeth Bishop, and Amy Irving stars as poet Elizabeth Bishop. But when I read this script, I went insane, and I saw it. I just saw it, and I've known Amy for so long, and it was a match made in heaven. And
Where's it going to be?
It's going to be at Primary Stages. We're having a great season this year.
Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show at Serafina Restaurant for the party after this fabulous performance that Paul Pecorino gave on stage at Joe's Pub for Standing Ovations 4. Correct. You gave everybody a standing ovation, That outfit?
God. Everyone keeps complimenting me on my butt.
So you were Rocky Horror.
Yes, I did it for, I think the last time I saw you, that's why.
Rocky Horror. You were Dr. Frank Fritter or something.
Yes.
Well, how about that?
I was Frank Fritter? The foot long, right?
Is that the foot long? And then some.
Yes, the foot long.
So tell us what we saw you do on stage tonight.
I sang Sweet Transvestite.
From Rocky Horror Picture Show.
From Rocky Horror Picture Show, with two people plucked out of the audience, dressed as Brad and Janet.
In your lingerie.
I was designed by Mr. Westervelt himself.
Wow, Mitzi Gaymore?
Yes, a.k.a. Mitzi Gaymore.
You designed that outfit? It was so real.
And made it, yes.
I thought it was the outfit that Tim Curry wore, in the movie version.
It was similar. It was the takeoff on that.
Wow, that's amazing. So you've been doing this Rocky Horror Picture Show or Rocky Horror the Musical. Which one is it?
Yeah, it's the musical, the live stage show, with Richard O'Brien, the creator of it.
How long now?
I did it for, I'm done now. I did it for 4 years.
You didn't do it on Broadway, did you?
No, I was part of the West End production, the London production. They
did it in London?
I didn't get to do it in London. We were the extension of the European tour. I did in Italy, Germany, Spain, Switzerland, Denmark, Hungary, you name it. My ass was on those stages.
Wow. Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show at Serafina Restaurant because it's the party after this fabulous show that we saw. Right, Michael McCardle, called Standing Ovations.
Unbelievable show. There was just 2.5 hours of unbelievable entertainment.
Did your sister and niece perform tonight?
Yes. Did you see it? Oh, they were incredible. I mean, you know, I'm a little biased, but...
Where were you? You should have been on stage.
It was so crowded that I was literally crawling on the floor under a table and I had to peek out. I felt like Anne Frank. I'm kidding.
But you're a performer too. You should have been singing tonight.
I was going to sing in the show, but I didn't like the genre. I couldn't figure out so I'm not enough of a showmo to figure that out.
Really?
To figure out what song. Yeah, it was a really great concept, but I just couldn't get it together.
You don't like show tunes?
They've got a couple of old reformers in heaven, making them go to bed at 11.
I do, but this is so specific tonight. I mean, for me it was, unless you're really immersed in show tunes, it was just a little too...
Well, you're one of the most accomplished singers that I know. Your voice is like heaven.
I'm in heaven.
Get out of here.
By the way, Michael, tell me about the Christmas show again. It's at Odette's, right, in New Hope?
Yes, New Hope, Odette's, December 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'm pretty sure. And then we're doing something at Kane University up in upstate New York. I'm not sure where it is, but we're doing a show. We're going to go there. Me, Andrea, and Alexis.